As the COVID-19 pandemic continues, many AISD schools have decided to start their athletic seasons. Athletes describe how their football experience has changed over the course of this year.
Bowie football is different this year than any other year because I feel that the team has been forced to adapt due to the coronavirus. We've implemented social distancing measures. Half of our season's gotten canceled. We can't have a band at some of our games. It just looks a lot different, but I'm happy that we get to play a season.
It's impacted a lot with summer camp. It was canceled for about 2 weeks because someone got COVID, so that took away a lot of practice and potential time we can get our pads on sooner. And also we started camp a lot later than usual.
Corona has impacted the season because it took us longer to head to the field and play with each other, but now we're here practicing, going and playing games and all that, so I think it's good.
It's impacted our season. We were supposed to have 3 non-district games, but we only had 1. We can't shake hands after the games. We have to stay on the numbers and wave to them.
All football teams have taken precautions during both practices and games due to COVID. Players share how their typical practice looks now with the new precautions being taken.
Our typical practice is around 2 to 3 hours depending on the day. We practice 5 to 6 days a week.
We have to check in before we get in with our temperature and all this stuff because of COVID. And we have to bring our own water and stay 6 feet apart all the time.
We have to do a question on the AISD app, which we have to get right, and once we do, we have to screenshot it and show them, and it has to be green to show that we don't have any symptoms of COVID. And also we have to wear a mask on the sideline and be 6 feet apart constantly. We have to bring our own water, and we have to get hand sanitizer on our hands when we leave and come in.
It's different this year because of the transportation. While usually we would be at school and we would just walk out to the field, everyone has to find a way to get to the school from their at-home learning now. So that's brought some challenges for our team in terms of that. So our practices have been a little bit shorter this year, but we've adapted as always.
Currently, the varsity team has won 2 games. Players share how they think their season is going.
I feel like we're doing pretty good right now. Just there's some small mistakes that we need to fix. And we'll see how the season goes.
Overall, I think my team is looking pretty solid.
We also won against Del Valle with a pretty good game, and I can see our season has good potential. We definitely we're more grateful this year. We're trying a lot harder, and we're a lot more lucky than other schools because we're able to play and have a full season.
Despite the differences this season, the teams have learned to come together. Players shared their favorite part about Bowie football.
I like going to practice, hanging out with my friends, just playing football.
My favorite thing about football probably teaches you about leadership. You get to be with your teammates, really bonding experience, and potentially change your future.
My favorite thing about Bowie football would have to be the relationships that I've made and the friendships that I've made, and the ability to better myself as a person as a whole, and some qualities such as discipline and leadership that I've worked on a lot since joining the program.